God is something that I can't even describe in one word.
There has to be more than just us. There has to be a reason why each human has their own personality. There has to be some type of explanation for that. Even if it is scientific, I feel like something else has to, you know, partner with the science to create these things we can't explain.
I do believe in a certain sense of spirituality, and in a spiritual sense, I believe in a higher spirituality. I'm not sure if there is a creator or a specific one person.
Have you ever felt God's presence?
Yes. A lot of times. God is everywhere. God is like in my life all the time. You know that God, like something positive is there, guiding you. You understand? I feel like God pops up in different ways and shapes or forms in your life. Every time, like, if I'm sad or anything, I go to God first, and He finds a way to work it out. Like He'll give me a sign, and it's just so beautiful. Like God,
God and the Bible and the church has been something that I grew up with. When my grandmother was alive, that was what held my family together. God, and believing in God and loving God, and knowing that when you have no one, you always have God.
God to me is more spiritual than anything, and I feel like He's unexplainable.
I don't think I believe in a God per se. I believe in a spiritual awakeness, a certain, like, you can feel divinity. I don't think that there's a certain particular any one God, and if there is one, I'm not sure if that one has even been represented properly. I consider myself a student of theology. I love religions. I love reading about them, hearing about why people live the way they do, how their culture is shaped around their religion, and how it affects the people that believe in it.
I feel like God is just the higher power that created everything. Everything like that I do is already scripted, like, so I'm just following God's path.
To me, God is my biggest supporter. God is my everything. I believe God is within me.
God is an energy, a powerful energy. I feel like God is in us. A part of God is in us, and a part of God is outside of us. The part that's outside of us is the part that we need to grow. That's that voice that comes to us when we don't know what to do, or the miracles that happen. I feel like that's the part of God that's outside of us.
God has impacted my life so much, extremely. Like I had a relationship with God since I was young. Everybody has a life and a childhood, and you always want a friend, you always want somebody to talk to. And those times when I didn't have somebody to talk to, I had God. I remember, when things upset, like when I got upset about things, I would sit there, and I don't know, nobody told me to be like, talk to somebody. I just automatically just felt like a presence was there that was always with me, and I prayed to Him, and I said, God, work with me. And I don't know, it was just something that I always grew up with in my heart and my soul, that I felt like God is with me. Nobody had to teach me. I grew up in the church, but I feel like nobody had to teach me about God. I loved Him, and I yearned for Him, and He came to me.
Before I actually knew the real definition of God, I kind of seen things in a different way. Now I feel like I may be more open to the difference in life.
The Greek gods of mythology and African gods of wisdom and fortune and storytelling, and it didn't seem like this Christian God that was in front of me and was laid out for my parents and their parents before them fit. So I guess I guess I'm not with that, but I do look for my own spirituality, and that's a journey I'm on myself.
I feel like the part of God that's in us is the part that allows us to make the right decisions, like the decision for me to walk away from this beat.
Okay, so we're back at it again. Had some technical difficulties, but yes, so
God has given me this life. God is life.
I feel like those people who don't believe in him don't know him. You know, I have so many different types of friends that I have in my life. I have people who are like, I feel like myself, so close and like so close to him. You know, I have people like that, and then I have others that are in the world who don't really acknowledge God and the beauty that God gives them. And you know, I feel like they're not lost, but they're in the world. You know, they're not having a friendship or a relationship with God. And a lot of the times people don't want to because they go by sight. Because I can't see it, I can't physically see him, then they don't really believe in it. But it's like, it's a lot of things we can't see, but it's there. You understand? So it's really about feelings, your heart and your emotion is just really like, you let God in, and then you'll understand. A lot of people fear what they don't believe. And that's what I feel for those people who don't believe in God, because it's a lot of things I'm like, oh my gosh, like God will bless you in so many ways if you allow him into your heart, you know? So
I feel like everybody has their own beliefs. Some may have reasons to not believe in God and feel like those are the reasons they have to abide by. Some people are more open to it, but not everybody is. To each his own. You know, I don't feel no negative way towards them. That's just their belief.
I mean, okay, if they don't believe in God, I feel like it's because they haven't had a certain experience. I feel like there's something that they need to go through, or like they need to speak to somebody.
It's kind of, it feels like denial to me if you don't believe in anything, because I mean, I guess you could say, you know, science, and throughout all the chaoticness and the billions of years of wonder and miracle that this could have happened. We're possible. We have been. We're humanity, and we're alive. And we're running. We're making incredible feats in athleticism. We're building amazing objects and all these things with free thought and will and agriculture. All this art, and it came from randomness. At the end of the day, even if that is the case, could that randomness not be your God? Is that not, you know, what they're thinking? They're saying, is that what you want to believe? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think people can really believe in nothing.
People believe in different religions, right? But it all comes back to that higher power. No matter if you're Muslim, no matter if you're a Christian, a Buddhist, it comes back to this higher power. You know, God wants his people to do good things, you know? So those people I feel like are lost. Not lost, that's a negative word. I would say they haven't opened up yet. So I'm not mad at them, I'm not angry. I feel like I want them to come. It's so beautiful when you have a friendship with God, like, yeah.
Just to explore the realm of maybe who God could be or what God could be. I mean, there has to be some other explanation. A lot of people who don't believe in God believe in science, but why can't you believe in